What's up, Libra? This is part one of your Money November 2021 reading. Part two is going to be on the Patreon, link below. Feel free to subscribe to the Patreon for that exclusive video and other exclusive content that I post to the Patreon. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light. Highest possible messages for Libra for November 2021 money. When we're talking about money, yes, we're talking about finances, currency, resources, material items, good, wealth, value, but we're also talking about the intangible forms of abundance and wealth and resources. And when you tune in to those intangible frequencies, then that's when you're going to start to see the external reality shift. Now, what's coming out for you is a lot of investment in quality here, Libra, with the Three of Pentacles in the upright. This could be a third-party situation. Pentacles are materials, finances, and resources. The Three of Pentacles, three is about creativity, so the creative structure, the creative construction of a structure, possibly skilled labor, skilled work, skilled craftsmanship. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is investing quality, okay, time, quality resources. These kind of negate each other, offset each other. That leads to the Two of Pentacles in the upright. I read this as a kind of raising your standard, Libra, for the month of November, money 2021. Two of Pentacles is the juggling of a day in and day out of virtues and values. So virtues are basically that which you bring to the table, which actually adds value to the surrounding community, to yourself, to the world. And that's what you're going to be maintaining. That's what you're going to be recognizing within yourself. That's what you're going to be giving value to within yourself. And the Two of Pentacles aspect is doing the day-to-day dance, doing the day-to-day balancing act, the day-to-day harmonizing of those virtues that are valuesome within yourself. Okay? Now, the Three of Pentacles in the upright is kind of building that structure, building that archetype, building that architecture that you could work within and on from here on out. It's like building a standard, okay, that you could maintain. And that could be with others. That could be with, for instance, a good example would be like if you're moving in with somebody. You're building a structure, you're building a dwelling, a domain, an environment that you could then use to enact and live out your day-to-day Two of Pentacles, which is about the day-to-day balance, the day-to-day ebb and flow. So you're putting in that quality in the construction of that structure, and then they offset, so then to be reduced to the Two of Pentacles, so then from there on out you can work at that quality, which is going to be the level in which you kind of create the structure, basically. So it's like you're building a stage. The quality of the performance is going to some extent be, hinged and contingent on the quality of the stage, is what we're talking about here, Libra. Very cool, very cool. Okay, this is going to lead to an incoming fast victory, Libra, with the Chariot card. Probably something that you started in Cancerian to Leo to Virgo season, summertime season, rushing in as a victory, as a reward. Okay, maybe something that was in the background, rushing forward. High Priestess in the reverse is advised to remain objective, remain poised, remain in tune to source. Don't get lost in the personal subjectivity of your successes, of your victories. Again, emphasis on maintaining that day in and day out, that quality consistency, Libra. Okay, that's what's going to secure the bag for you. That's what's going to secure abundance for you. Four is about structural integrity. Okay, four is about four legs of a table, four legs of a chair. That's about stability, durability. Now, the Three of Pentacles in this kind of archetypal or architectural structure here These are electromagnetic radio conductors. Now, not a lot of people know that, but essentially what that shape of that structure is, it's a free energy form. That's a very esoteric understanding about how this certain kind of structure existed or exists in our reality. Now, what they've done with the church and all that is they put stained glass in between these structures. No cap here. Saw it on a TikTok video that explained it to me. The stained glass basically negates the free radical micro electroconductivity of this. Right? Because now you're putting something in between it's all in the shape and the design where there's an energy current that is created that basically creates free micro radio waves, which is a free energy source. That is a reflection of where is your energy source coming from. Is it quality? Is it sustainable? Or is it really just bugging the shit out of you? Because if it is, then you really have to look at the mechanism in which, yes, person B pisses me off, but I get to use that anger and rage and apply it to my life. Like, that's all well and good, but that's not necessarily worth your peace. That's not necessarily worth your sanity. That's not necessarily worth, because then you're just going to be fighting your whole life. So what really kind of gives value to, let's say, person B pisses me off is you applying your rules and regulations of logic and reason as something that they should be reaching in regards to a level or a standard that they should be meeting. Your expectation that they should meet that standard is really what's causing the anger. And so you are taking your happiness and your content and your peace and your tranquility and you're putting it to the side, and now you're picking up rage and anger because someone else's actions. That's something that you really want to look at and really look at what you're holding here, because that's essentially what you're cultivating and what you're growing. This adds to the Seven of Pentacles, cultivation and growth, offset by the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, Six of Pentacles in the upright, Taurus energy, could be dealing with a stubborn Taurus. Six of Pentacles in the upright is giving of yourself, bestowing value, time, and quality to individuals that are of a poverty state of consciousness. Not the external being. The external being comes from the internal lack, the internal poverty consciousness. Libra is what we're talking about. You're basically investing in a leaky vessel. So make sure that, yes, you might be tuned into source. You might be tuned into knowledge of self, where you're infinite. You're able to free energetic form of happiness, joy. What are you creating that other people are dependent on, that other people are coveting as well, and that other people are probably stealing from you? Because the Seven of Swords in the upright is stealing. We're going to talk a little bit more about that on part 2 of the Patreon. Feel free to jump on over and how we could correct and fix that. Libra, something to be mindful and aware of. Love you. Feel free to like, share, follow here and across all other social media. All the links are below. Holler at your boy for one-on-one reading as well. We could do that over video, email, chat, messenger, whatever you feel, phone call, most comfortable with. Hop over for part 2 on the Patreon now. Love you, Libra. Peace.